Okay, so a question I get asked frequently is, should the WWE bring back Hulk Hogan? As you know, several years ago, he got caught having a fairly voracious racist tirade. There talks about, no WrestleMania, they talk about, bringing him back for something. Um, I think they will bring him back at some point in time. I mean, he's done too much in the world of professional wrestling to entirely be forgotten. That having been said, they do bring him back. I think you bring him back for something network special related, whether it's History of WrestleMania, the Andre the Giant documentary. You pick something specific. I would not put him in front of a live crowd. I would put Hogan effectively where he's predominantly known for. He's known for the past of professional wrestling. I would keep him away from the present. If they do have him go down to the Performance Center, maybe he could help some other guys, like, here's how you really play to the crowd, which he was good at. I could see him doing maybe a small class here or there. I do not have him come out the ring with anybody. I would not have him associated with any current superstars. I'm pretty sure some people in the Performance Center would love to meet him and pick his brain. Use him as that. Not someone I would put back on an active card. You probably think, but he did those horrible things. Yes. But if Vince sees the ability to make money off somebody, it's not hard to go back and, Warrior was in the Hall of Fame, has an award named after him. He had quite a few homophobic tirades that he did in public. There's domestic abuse charges everywhere in professional wrestling. You've had lots of alcohol abuse, lots of drug abuse. Again, it's prolific throughout the world of professional wrestling. And then you've had other abuses. Beyond the physical, the mental, emotional, you have had sexual abuse. So that takes me to another point. I didn't discuss the fabulous Moolah Battle Royal piece. When it first happened, I was like, Not really known for her Battle Royals. And lots of things in the past 10 years or so have come to light about the way she treated women. It was horrible. And if you read books about the way the territories used to run, yeah. It wasn't uncommon to beat up someone in the ring. It wasn't uncommon to use racial slurs in the locker room. Any sort of slur you can think of. Women were treated like second-class citizens. And Moolah did a tremendous job about having women do things that they would not have volunteered to do. And Moolah also stole money from people. So beyond putting people in these situations where they were abused, Moolah would take a cut off the top. So if they were told, you want some girls, we'll pay $150 for a week. We're talking like in the 50s and 60s and 70s. She might say, here's your $50. So she stole their money. She treated them like garbage. She's not quite the woman that you would want in front and center. That having been said, WWE Universe contacted people like Snickers. Snickers went, we don't want our name associated with someone who has done these sort of things. It's not like they're hidden. They're really easy to find about what Moolah has done. So it makes sense. I'm halfway through the WWE 24 Empowerment or Evolution, the new women's one, and they pretty much removed Moolah and just put Mae Young in her place. Ironically, there's no one says anything bad about Mae Young. It's like those two together, you had the angel and the devil. So it makes sense, that if an advertiser goes, we're getting complaints, we don't want this, we wield the money, make it go away. Fine. Is there a woman that you could say is universally loved who also did lots of battle royals? That's hard to say. You know, I know Mae Young did Battle Royals, but there really isn't anybody that doesn't have some sort of issue with them. And Mae Young would be fine. People love Mae Young. Mae Young Classic, there's no issues about it. But it's like, they go with China, who's in the first woman to be in the Royal Rumble. Yeah, there's some less than savory things from a public traded company perspective. Would you want to go with Lita? Not enough Battle Royals. Trish, not enough for Battle Royals. Would you want to call it the Gail Kim, who the first night she debuted on Raw, her first time, won a Battle Royal to become Women's Champion? It's like there really isn't a name you could really put in there. The one name where there's no issues would probably be Beth Phoenix. But if you went with Beth Phoenix, who was the second woman in the Royal Rumble, why wouldn't you go with Chyna, who was a stalwart of the Attitude Era? So, effectively, do they think they'll bring Hogan back? Eventually, yes. If they do, I'm thinking network capacity. There's a lot of things that he could do. I think he'd be really entertaining in a photo shoot for a little half-an-hour segment. If they bring Cornette in for that, and Cornette said worse things, and he's in public owned up to saying significantly worse things, yeah, it's fine. Put him in front of a live audience? Nope. Want to have him do a signing at something? Sure. But to put him in front of a live audience? No. I think Hogan has done the majority of his great work. It's in the past. That's where I would keep his contributions at.